皆さん、こんばんは。てか、why the heck is the audio feedback? Why is it the audio feedback? Oh, what the hell? はい、皆さん、こんばんは。イーシャです。This is your Mabinic VTuber. And why the heck? Oh, well, never mind. I'm just gonna give up. Anyways, so we got yet another fine assortment of fine stuff from Japan. Warning, it's summer stuff again, and it's kind of ridiculous over there, as it turns out. Okay, this guy is a farmer in Saitama, which is just an outskirt. They'll probably get past you know what I've said, but they're just just outside of Tokyo, to the east. Yeah. Anyways, it's so hot there apparently that this guy who's a 100% rice farmer found crayfish boiled in his rice field. Yeah. He just took the temperature just in case. Yeah, it's about 43 degree. And some deeper end, it's 41 degree. And the rice plants here are still relatively young, so you cannot shade. They can't find a shading. Yeah. Oh well. Anywho, having said that, the curse. Oh yeah, here. I was wondering where the hell the mouse cursor. And yeah, this guy found out that the someone else, some other fellow farmer actually found one getting boiled on a boiled boiled crayfish in his water reserve, as it turns out. And yeah, this one guy, it's there's quite a bit of people talking about how it goes and whatnot. But here's a guy who with a correct idea. Oh, it's more as paella. And everyone else is going, what the? But then if you think about it, rice field, it's rice. And shrimp, yeah, más o menos, close enough. Anyways, the next one's gonna be a bit shocking, even more so, more direct. Anyways, this guy left a mobile battery in his car for 30 minutes in summer. Boom. So you're being warned. Now, let's see. Just before we go into the next one, Japanese does quite a bit of weird stuff when it comes to fish, including the fact that some toxic ones they actually go through ocean. Well, it turns out in them there's some. Okay, this is something I forgot to do. Excuse me. Okay. In English, it's called force morale. It is a wonderful mushroom to eat if you boil it. The problem is, if you eat it though, you die. Well, when you boil it, if you inhale the vapor coming out of it, you die. And if you don't take the ventilation into account, your neighbor would die too. Turns out. Holy shit! And yes, in Finland, there's some fatality and some people getting hospitalized every single year. From that, it's saying. Now, the scary part is, yeah, goldfish is actually highly restricted when it comes to sales and marketing. But this one, apparently, you can find it in Finnish supermarket if you like it. Now, the scary part about this, also the really scary part about this one is that the main toxin, actually, this okay, something to take a note of. Apparently, there's 11 mushrooms in the world that is actually said to be fatally toxic. This is one of them, and the main toxin is called monomethyl hydride, methyl hydrogen. Basically, what it is it's a rocket fuel. Yeah. And yeah. Okay, even if you detox it, you can't eat it with alcohol. If you're taking if you're taking a medication, you can't eat it. The water you boiled it with, toss it out. It goes danger. If it's dry, there is still a chance that it's toxic. And even if you actually remove the toxin, there's carcinogen in it. Yeah. And that is the that's a key. That's a mushroom quiche. Problem is the mushroom is that mushroom you just toxic one. As it turns out. And yeah. And there is a scientific backing paper that actually does quite say that that actually does quite openly say that even if you cook it properly, you can remove the toxin only up to 99.6%. Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently lychee, as it turns out, if you eat you can only eat it when it's light. Otherwise, it's also this one is also still toxic. Anyways, okay, there's just a little comedy skit that happened in Taiwan. Basically, he was at the ramen shop. Oh, sorry, ramen shop, and waiting for his to come out, and then the guy, this salaryman, sitting next to him. He was on the phone. Yes. Oh, right now? Yes. He's taking a phone from someone. Oh, right now? Yes. I'm waiting for train at a station. Yeah. Um, and basically the server couldn't, and when the customer came in, he didn't quite say it in loud voice. Yashimasa! In small, and also the guy next to him started playing a YouTube video of what looks like what inside the station. When he started eating, they just stopped as if nothing else happened. Yeah, that is actually a nice teamwork, a complete ad hoc. Now, let's see. Yeah, here's the scary part. Yeah, it does happen. Just that if the person getting the call on the other side, if he is actually a train aficionado, they can tell which station it is just by listening to the sound inside of the station and also the train driving away. And this guy who actually does quite a bit of useless inventions. What he built is not a portable fan, but rather a fan yeah, you really should have a fresh fries. Okay, this guy, he just bought a bento from one of the famous shumai shop in Yokohama. And when he lifted off the lid, the shrimp that's supposed to be on the fried rice wasn't there. And he thought, oh gee, is that how they're cutting down the cost? Yeah. There you go. If you've read GTA, GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, yeah, it's exactly the scene from the manga. And here's a person who actually had a bright idea. If you built your own cat cage, it would be cheap. But it turned out it took him double the what's on set, what you can find on the store. And no, it's not worth. The cage is not quite worth it. Maybe for the next few months, I guess. Now this is one of those scary not in US or Canada, but then at least in Japan, the booze is not that restricted, shall we say. It's still not allowed for the minors, but then marketing and that kind of stuff is pretty kind of loose. And this is what you find in Kokoichi, the curry shop. On the counter. はい、こんにちはです。失礼。あずきやからいさん。はい。そっか。Why it's not showing up on the main screen on Steam Lab? That's because the bloody Steam Lab can't log into the chat server, so that's why it's not. Yeah. Now, this is what you find in the on the counter. It says, "Sure, why not? Go for beer." There's actually a food sample of beer sitting on the counter, as it turns out. And JR West have this interesting trick when it comes to now that restriction is COVID-19 restriction is over. Roll a dice, and that's how it's going to decide where you're going. For how many? For 5,000 yen round trip. Well, $50. So now you can actually go to take a trip where you have no idea where you're going on your own. And the best part about it is the fact that you can actually use express and express train and Shinkansen as well. The only thing is that you cannot use one of the a green seat or the one with the designated assigned seats. Cannot use for. That's about it. Okay, and here's mommy whose kid, well, it is not going into bath. But yeah, basically mom went in first, told the kid to join in, and the kid wouldn't come in. So when she went out to check, oh dear. It's the start. Let's see. Here's the screen cap of a person who actually had a roach appearing in the house, and he tried to get help from the Google Assistant. Yes, how can I help you? There's a cockroach. That's nice. Have you decided on its name? And a Google search. I do not wish to answer that. Yeah, sure. How should I cockroach? Now, this one was kind of an interesting one. That if you see the Godzilla movie in chronological order of release, you can actually see the how the people reacted, and from there you can actually see the social background, such as yeah, basically the Showa era ones. When they hear the warning, they shut down they shut down the store, and they actually free on the spot, carrying whatever they can carry. That's because they had the experience of air day during World War II, and then more of the Heisei era Godzilla, you see most people fleeing with a backpack. And Shin Godzilla and onwards, you actually see them taking movie with a smartphone. So that's yeah, that's how the attitude changed when it comes. So if you ever actually watch back to back, that's something to take a note, pay attention. The last one for today is Pink. This guy who was in Spain, and he ordered katsudon from Uber Eats, and he ended up getting a katsudon or something. The thing is, that katsu noodle wasn't too bad, so he actually ordered again. And yeah, this time around, he actually did get a proper katsudon. And the Uber driver actually left it calling it sushi. I guess it's a sign that I should be going back to Japan soon, I guess. Yeah. Okay, this one, if you ask me, I lived in South America for a while when I was a kid, and back then, I actually ordered katsudon, and most of it actually came out looking for someone who actually ordered Nabe Kyudon. Yeah, apparently he wasn't even listening. He was paying too much attention to the soccer games that was going on on the TV. Yep. Anyways, that's it for today's assortment. Rich stuff. Sounds fine, I guess. Thank you for coming in and have a good night. And stay hydrated. Getting warm. I'm pretty sure I will come across even more weirder stuff down the road. Alright, have a good night and はい、ご視聴ありがとうございました。Good night.